Hey guys, Kieran here, I'm back with more Farming Simulator 2022, Rags to Riches, and we're on Manny's farm as ever, trying to make £1 million. Alright, sorry, I keep pressing control instead of shift. Right, so the wheat's growing. I don't think there's much to do really today. So, let's see if there's any contracts. We'll get straight into something. Cultivating and harvesting. Here you go, this will do, soybeans. Okay, so we're going to field 15. Oh. Hang on, there we go. We want this truck. Okay, so let's try and get this equipment to field 15. Hopefully it lightens up by then. And then, yeah, we can do a contract today. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, here we are at field 15. I'm just using field 16 kind of as a staging area right now. This is the staging area. But hey, look, we got this trailer, my truck, and the combine. Sorry, the Universal Union. They don't like being called the combine. What? What? Let's put our flashy light on, so everyone knows we're working out here. Oh, good job. Good job, mate. Crashing. Already crashing it. Good. Okay. Right, well, we've got field 15 to do, which is, this is a relatively normal shaped field, so that's good. Don't know how long that's going to take. Will this go? Oh, of course that won't fit through the thing. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Can we go through the bush? Or to go over the bush? Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, here we are on the field. Alright, well. Let's unfold, unfold, unload. Whatever. Right. I'll be back in a sec. Bam! There we go. There's that contract done. Plus 3,896 additional squids. Additional quids. The best kind of quids. Right, well, let's collect that. Okay, 6,519 quid. I think that's a good November's work. Because, yeah, look, it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Manny wants to go home. He wants to go home and have a nice chippy tea. A chippy tea, yeah. Right, well, let me get back to the base. And then we'll see if there's anything to sell. Donk! So, yes, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back at the old farmstead. Right, let me park the old truck up and then... yeah, we can see if there's anything to sell. So, give me a sec. Okay, there's nothing to sell. Not yet, anyway. Right, so we will check on these things. Chicken store food. Oh, another big old carton of eggs. A carton of eggs, and a pack of hot dogs, and even, I know what you're thinking, even a fire extinguisher. Hang on, where are the eggs? I didn't check those. When do they sell? Where's the eggs? Shout at the screen if you see them. Oh! Okay, never mind, that's what we sell this month. Sorry, I keep hitting control for some reason. Which is crouch. Okay. Right, it is egg selling time. It might actually help us tip over back to the $1 million, because the last time we did eggs, that was like 100, at least 100,000, right? Okay, so I am now going... Whoa. To load the truck. Whoa. Oh, hang on. You probably don't want to watch that, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here's the last one. Oh, that one really wants to escape. Right. A truckload of eggs. A truckload of eggs. Okay. Nice. Who wants it? Well, farm shop. Okay. Off to Jerome, son of Clark. Farm shop. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, here we are at the farm shop. What do you think we're gonna make, folks? What do you think we're gonna make, egg yolks? Whee! Sorry, I just phased through someone's Citroen C1. Okay. Unload those eggs, Jerome. I reckon it'll be pretty good. Yeah, look. £97,450. Okay. Not too shabby. Right, let's get this truck home and we can end today. Yes. I'll be back in a sec. Wait. Hang on. Oh man. I was supposed to, Oh no, I was supposed to, plant that field today. Damn it. I totally forgot about that. Ooh. Cows need some food. Cannot... Wait. Hello? Cows can't eat that. Great. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go hungry for tonight. I'm not going back out. I'm not going back out today. Right, we'll have to feed those guys tomorrow, and then... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, here's what we earned this month. I guess it's probably okay. It's pretty good. We're at 939,993. I don't expect there'll be many jobs tomorrow. Alright. December. £3,000 property income. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Just a little bit. Okay, more strawbs. They're a good seller. Some lettuce. That's an okay seller. Tomatoes are an okay seller. I think we sell them next month. Honey we don't sell until like May? No, March. March. And the chickens need food. The chickens is up to something. Okay, well, we need the noisy truck. We've got to do a food run. So, I'll be back in a second. Alright. Vehicle shop. My second home in this game. And yeah, I say that every time, I know. How original. But hey, let's first look at the sales, because whoa, what is this? I'm still don't know why some tractors need tracks, and I'm like too afraid to ask at this point. I'm guessing it's better tread or something. Better traction on the mud, maybe. What were you doing? Sorry, what am I doing? This button. Sorry, I'm a little rusty with the old game because yeah, like beginning of this week I literally got back from a nice weekend away, long weekend in London. Londinium. Let's buy 4 of those. So there we go. 3,470 on bales and 6,000 on misc. Right, well, let's get this stuff on the truck, shall we? All right, there we go. Truck's all loaded. Right, let's try and get this back to the farm. Okay. BRB. Okay, we're back at the farm. Back at the farm. Well, Chadlington. Chadlington, the village next door to the farm. But hey. Right, so I reckon we'll immediately feed these to the cows. Alright. There you go. Can they not eat, Can they not eat this then? Why can't they eat this? So I've got that for like no reason. I'll just have to like sell those or something. Dump them in the truck. We'll take them back. Whoa! Did not mean to eat it. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. So there we go. They're good for food and water. They've still got some water by the looks. Alright, let's feed the chickens now. Not that we really need to, but hey. But hey. It's like, do I actually need to plant anything in that field? Okay, time to feed the chickens. The Cherokins. There we go, we're unloading. We're unloading through the holes in the bottom of my truck bed. That's the law. The law! Okay, so there we go. There's at least those two guys fed. When do we... Oh, I see. I didn't realise I had a whole stack of that. I forgot. I totally forgot. When do we sell that? When do we sell it? What is it? It's straw. Oh, this month. Okay. So, do we prepare for the big summer winter blowout sale? Probably. I could actually... So I could have kept that on the truck, but okay. Well, let me load this for a second. And I'll be back in a sec. And a whoop bab. There we go. There's this truck loaded. So I think we need to sell this. And is it wheat selling time? I don't know. I'll do my usual and just park it here. Is it wheat selling time? Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. So, where's... Here's I don't know, Boris or something. I don't know what I'm calling this. I don't know what this truck's going to be called. Helga. Babushka. I don't know. What would be a good name for the truck? Female name. Russian female name. I don't know. Okay, we should be able to fill up this completely with wheat. Okay, there we go. 12,000 litres of stuffs. Okay. So I don't think we have silage or anything to sell, but hey. There we go. Big winter blowout. 2 free! This is our third big winter blowout, isn't it? So, a grain mill seems to be the best deal for that. And then, I guess like the biogas mass plant or something, we'll want that stuff. Right, well. Let's get this over to the place. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. Here we are at the old green mill. Yep, I've just cut a shortcut through the hedge. No one minds. Okay, that's let's switch to tip side. Tipping! So what do you think we're going to make with this shipment? This year's shipment? 8,877. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, well, let's go grab the straw, shall we? Alright, we're back. The farm. Let's go pick up the yellow truck, shall we? Yeah, we should. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll hit 1 million today. But well, 1 million again because we bought a tractor. Remember? We bought Bessie too, who's just been parked out in the yard. Let's put her back. Sorry, Bessie. I didn't mean to leave you outside all day. There we go. So where's noisy yellow truck? Here we go. So who wants straw? Who wants straw? It's the selling station. Why did I need to tag that place? Because I know exactly where the selling station is. I don't know. Right. Let's head over that way and then sell this stuff. Yeah. Burb. Okay. Oh, we have to unload these manually, don't we? Well, that's always fun to keep track of. Okay. Oh no. 4,464 squid. Right. It's not bad. Not too shabby. Let me get this truck home and we'll see if there's anything else we need to sell. I think that's a good day's work. So I'll be right back again. Okay, back at base. Right, I think it's time to go to sleep. Don't you? Don't you? That's enough work this December. Manny wants to celebrate Christmas or something. Okay, well, again. Right, let's put what button is it? Let's put the speed up. And we can stand around for a whole day. And hope we produce some more stuff. Okay, there we go. There's sundown, pretty much. Sunset. Okay, that's gonna have to grow a bit more. And regrow more eggs. Alright. Wow. Here is wait, hang on. Here's what we earned today. Yeah, it's probably alright. We're at 941137. Let's get up at 9 AM. Ooh. Ah. Happy New Year, folks. I don't know what year it is. Okay. Yeah, if we started in August 2022, it's now 15 years later. Can you believe it? We've been doing this. Manny's been doing this for 15 years. Okay. Right, I don't think there's much to do. Are there any jobs? There are, but it's cultivating and ploughing. Let's get the noisy truck. Yeah, let's start oh, the price has gone down. Look. Okay. We'll still sell them today, but yeah. Okay, let's get this thing over to that. Let's get this thing over there then. Okay. Right, well. I now need to unload. I now need to load all of this onto the pickup truck. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. There's that all nicely stacked. I tried to stack it nicely. So who wants it? Is it the farm shop? Oh no, actually. Farm restaurant it's looking like. Right, well. Let's head over there. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here we are. At the old farm restaurant. What do you think we're going to make? Let's start stopping because I don't want to overcook it. Overcook the parking. Alright. Just hope they unload. What do you think we're going to make? I don't know. It's looking pretty decent so far. Okay, just move the truck forward a bit to start doing the lettuce. Oh! 17,079. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too shabba ding dong. Okay. Right. It's not bad. Let's get this truck home and then I think maybe we'll do a contract. I don't know. A quick contract. Alright. We're back at the farm. Good old home. Let's quickly check. Let's quickly check on the moos. The moo cows. Okay, good. They're getting their health back. So that's good. That is good, isn't it? Okay. Right, well. I'm going to pull this truck in and then we'll see if there's a job to do. Just one, a little job, like a cultivating job or something. I'll borrow their equipment. So I expect this series will probably end next week, maybe. Don't know. I don't know when this series will end, but it might. Where's the button? Yeah, just one of these. $99999. That's gonna take forever, even with my plow, but hey, let's go. I want 99999999999. Oh, careful, Bessie. All right, let's get over to field 32. So I'll be back in a secundo. Okay, here we go. Field 30 something. 32 is just over here. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Big hill though. Very hilly. But hey, we have a nice wide plough. A nice wide plough. Right, let's get on with it. I'll be back in a sec. Bam! There we go. There's this field done. Brilliant. Good job. Yeah, brilliant Kirano quality job there. But hey, let's collect our 9,999 squid. Okay, right, let's get this thing home, and I think that's enough for this episode. So yeah. I'll be back in a secundo. Okay, here we are, back at the ranch. Let's speed up time, so we get a little more cash in from the old generators. Well, look, there's already a box of straws. A box of straws. Manny Man's box of straws. Yes. coming to every good farm shop near you. Okay, there we go. There's that dumped off. Oh, it's getting a bit dark now. There's Bessie parked up. Right. Okay, I'm just waiting on that honey to complete. Oh, oh. Slow it down. Slow it down. Right, some more eggs. Fresh organic eggs. Manny Man's organic non-chocolate eggs. And a box of strawbs. Right, well. Here is what we earned this month. Seems pretty decent. We're now at 965,469. So that's not too shabby. Right, let's see what next month brings next episode. Good morning, and it's snowing. Right, well, this is all we actually have time for this episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, comment, rate, and subscribe, because all that usual YouTube shiz is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and toodle pipski.